we doing? How about a hand from my friend Big J here?
Big J. Big J.
It's his first time on a stage in more than 2 millennia. Yeah, he's like, don't call it a comeback. Yeah. You're gonna sit. Come on. For your sake, sit up. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Hey.
So, how about him? Yeah, I waited forever. I sent for him. I waited forever for Jesus to arrive, like 5 whole days. Finally shows up on my doorstep in a box. I take him out. You know, he's 6 feet tall, and I'm like, Jesus. He's like, hey, what's good? I think he was not literally like, hey, what's good? Because he understands all languages, but he speaks only Aramaic. And my Aramaic is a little rusty. But what he actually said to me was, let me get the exact translation. Zer shimshili aglub shilje, which I understand means, that is my name, do not wear it out. Which, such a trite rejoinder from him. I think it's older than he is. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. But I've taken it to heart. I mean, since then, I've addressed him directly numerous times. He's refused to answer every single time. And I don't want to just be calling his name over and over and over in vain. You know, so he's fun to have around, though. Doesn't he look great?
He does.
He's got to be well into his 50s. Doesn't look a day over 30. He's got that uniform color of hair and beard, not a streak of silver in it. Do you think he uses just for messiahs? Gray away the gray in just 5 milliseconds. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to ask him any questions about that or his skincare plan or anything. If I get too personal, I'm a little afraid he's going to smite me. But maybe that's more of a his dad thing. I really don't know. Yeah. I really expected Jesus to adhere to some sort of walking regimen. Seems like his kind of thing to do, 10,000 steps a day. Mm-hmm. He is on my sofa all day, absolutely doesn't move. And I understand that. You know, there's always that guy at work who doesn't take a vacation for years on end. And then he finally does. And he's away for, let's say 3 days. And he starts to taste that freedom, and he never wants to return. So I think that's kind of what we're dealing with here. Yeah, and we're talking about a guy with a high-stress career behind him. He can set his own hours, he can be his own boss. It's kind of a family business. Yeah, he's on the sofa all the time. He's watching American network television, which is weird because where he came from, you think he could watch anything he liked, television or not. Yeah, he doesn't cook, he doesn't clean. Every day another loaf of Jewish rye gone. Another whole fish from the fridge has disappeared, never replenished. If he were to offer to help with household expenses just once, it would be a miracle. I did see him actually. He had the Kroger circulars out from the mail. He was clipping coupons. So that does lend credence to the idea that Jesus saves. I know. When I got him, I was really thinking 2 things. I thought, well, this guy's an influencer, right? I thought he would, help me be a kinder, more loving, more empathic person. And I also thought he'd save me a little bit on wine. And neither of those things has happened.
Neither.
At all. I mean, it's like living with Alf, really. Smooch. Maybe I got the wrong guy. Maybe I should check the tag. Maybe they actually sent me Jesus's ne'er-do-well brother James, who didn't accomplish much. The Catholic Church actually calls him James the Less. And I think that's maybe what I got. If that's true, I am never, ever going on Wish again. Although the price was right. 30 pieces of silver plus shipping.
Oh, my.
All right. Hey, thank you very much. And I hope one of us will see you next time. All right.